Good morning, guys. Today there seems to be quite a lot more pedestrian traffic on the roads, which makes sense because it's a bank holiday, so most people are off. I, however, am right here on my way to work. Oh, yes. Getting out of bed this morning was difficult. I may have stayed up last night watching Daredevil. It's so good, but now I'm so tired. Yeah, I just kind of want work to not be happening anymore, like it to be over, and me to be in bed. That's how I'm feeling right now, but I am going to go and get something to put in my face so that I'm not that tired anymore. And also it's starting to rain. Woo! I love it. And it's really warm. And life is just being great so far. So I'll talk to you all later.
Hey guys, I'm on the way home. What? The man is insane.
It was a good day at work. I'm feeling quite lazy though, so yeah, I don't know, just tired and blah. Should not have stayed up most of the night watching Daredevil. Whoopsies. So I'm gonna try and go to bed early tonight. But yes, last night I kind of promised that today I would talk about how I feel about Batman vs Superman, so let's do that now. I liked it. I agree with some of the, it wasn't spectacular. It wasn't amazing, and I think we've just been spoiled by Marvel for the past while. If you get what I mean, because the Marvel movies are amazing. They're really, really good. And Batman vs Superman didn't, in my opinion, live up to what they have been doing. So I think that's one of the main reasons that people just aren't liking it, and they're just being like, it's the worst movie that's ever been made. But I don't know, I enjoyed it, because Ben Affleck as Batman, beautiful. It worked so well, and I'm so happy that it worked. Also, that man has gotten huge for the role. Like, the mandatory topless scene in superhero movies happened, and wow. Secondly, Wonder Woman is amazing. Like, I want to see so much more Wonder Woman. She seems like such a cool character who wasn't really explored in this, which makes sense. Like, it's not her movie. She was just there as they're trying to just tie in things. The Wonder Woman movie is coming out next year, and that confuses the hell out of me. Like, everyone I've talked to, they're saying, if they had done the build-up thing and the solo movies for everyone first, then people would just be like, oh yeah, nice one, copying Marvel, and just like trying to be the Avengers. And I guess that kind of makes sense, but it's really strange to me that they did this collaborative thing and they introduced the character and all this kind of stuff, and now they're doing a prequel. I don't know, prequels are really weird for me unless they work well. So hopefully Wonder Woman does well, because I like that character. The main reason that I didn't think it was a great movie was Superman, and this is coming from a Superman fan, a guy who is wearing Superman socks right this instant. Yeah, it's really difficult for them to do Superman, because the idea is he's the perfect being. He can fly, he's got super strength, his skin is indestructible, he can shoot lasers from his eyes, he can see through physical objects. He's got that whole, oh no, there's a rock that makes me lose all my powers. He has a weakness, but it's completely overused in everything because it's his only weakness. And the thing is, every time they have a Superman movie, they have to up the danger level. I don't know, it just, Batman can have a bunch of bad guys who they're normal guys and they just have weird gimmicks. But Superman, you need to throw the ultimate being at him. Which is why I always loved Lex Luthor as a bad guy, because he's just a guy, and he is Superman's main nemesis, which to me is just really cool, because God, Superman with all God powers, and this guy who's just really smart. I always thought that was really cool. But yeah, That's the reason I didn't like it. It's not... I don't know. Superman is just really difficult to do and to make interesting because he's perfect, you know? It's annoying. Like, I think Henry Cavill is a good Superman. He's good at it. It's just difficult for them to make a good Superman movie. However, there were a few scenes, like, there were other reasons that I didn't think it was the best movie ever. Like, it was kind of all over the place, and there was a lot of things, like, that will make sense in the future, but were just kind of thrown in, and it felt very, like, thrown together, if that makes sense. But all in all, I think it is a good movie. I think it's been received badly because it was way overhyped. Yeah, I don't know, it could have been a lot better, is what I'm saying. Also, if you haven't noticed, I'm actually being a lot louder at the moment. I don't know how I'm doing this, but I think I'm actually just getting better at this vlogging thing. I don't know, maybe I'm just in the mood for talking right now and I don't care about the rest of the world. Maybe I'm just really tired and want to have a chat with people. Oh yeah. Yeah. So if, like, progress keeps getting made like this, I will probably start doing this in front of people at some stage. Like, because this is a huge leap. The fact that I don't know, I'm talking above a regular conversational thing outside. I have just noticed that a lot of the phone clips, the audio is quite low, so maybe that's why I'm just pushing to yell. I do apologize to anyone who can hear me right now, but this is what I do, and y'all can't stop me. Also, just as a new thing, I guess, new-ish, I'm going to give a musical recommendation. Why did I find it so difficult to say recommendation? There's a person across the road staring at me, and I'm going to stare in the opposite direction. Actually, I think me turning that way just kind of pointed at the fact that I was recording myself, because, you know, when I turn this way, people can see the screen from that way. I'm intelligent, but yes, person that I've been listening to for quite a while, I don't know if I've actually mentioned him ever, but his name is Jon Bellion, and he is so good at musical things. He recently released, like very recently, like within the past couple of days, he released a couple of acoustic versions of his songs, and one is called All Time Low, and I've been listening to it a lot, and it's really freaking good. Don't know if anything happened there, but yeah, I've got low battery, my hands are cold, I'm gonna go home, so I'll talk to you all in a little while. Bedtime. I've been eating crap for a while. Let all the crap shine. Yes, so I've also edited and I've been watching videos, so